up, what's up? I had some technical errors. Mic check, mic check. Make sure that everything's not too loud or too soft. Let's make sure things show up on the screen. Let's see where we're at. Scriptlin, Master G, can't wait to see this. Got your popcorn ready? Yeah, yep. A Patriots Air 15, looks good. Sorry, I ran into some technical difficulties on that one. See if chat will get all caught up and stuff. I'm like 9 minutes late, unfortunately. Damn, dude. That sucks. Because I tested all the I tested all this shit yesterday and it was working fine. And then usually when I was streaming all the time, I would always start 10 minutes early. So if the scheduled time was 9:30, I would have started at like 9:20. But yeah. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Can I make it louder? Or you which part, Vinyl? Oh shit, I got multiple. Master, just everything in general? Okay, I could do that. Dude, you guys. Look, be real though. I'll make it louder. Because it's loud as fuck for me. So. Come back with my toilet pistol and jar of dirty water. Sweet. So the dev stream actually starts at 10. It's on Fubar Prime's channel. So we'll be fucking around with a little bit of Darkness Falls until then. I want to make sure everything's working right though. It seems like everything's working right. I'm keen to seeing the hybrid learn by doing. I don't know if we're gonna get it today, man. I just turned my volume up. It's fine now. Okay. Might be a little bit different. Tell me now if I need to turn it up, Vinyl, for real. Because I don't see the same things as you guys, you know. How you like my saying that quiet part out loud since 1984? Still wish we can get the blood drain. Ah, that's right. I remember those. Milk my friends for blood when it turn it up. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's like 3. That's like 3. We'll go up a little bit, so be prepared. There's 0.8, and then, dude, I can't turn up my mic any more than this. Do you guys need my mic to go up higher? Because if so, I might have to manipulate. Struggling. Okay, alright, I got you. This is why we do this. Watch your ears, I'm gonna mess with stuff. Mic test, mic test, mic test, mic test, mic test. You're fine, just turn the background music. Okay, yeah, I got that. Dude, Darkness Falls music is crazy. It's fucking loud, dude. Yeah, I'll turn it all the way down almost. No, I can add some gain to it, to the microphone. Good. Oh, cool. All right. As long as you can hear the voice over everything else, you know. I guess I'll just come over here and switch this over to starting soon with cam. So check it out. I gotta wear my headphones like this off of my left ear because I've got ear problems. Crazy. I've got gamer related injuries. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Doctor said it could be like migraines, where I get like tinnitus and a bunch of dizziness. But it is definitely 100% headphone related, to the point where I had to go buy new squishy things that would like breathe more. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up to 11, rip the knob off. So yeah, I'm suffering, dude. I'm suffering. I can't even play really. Had a friend named Epic Gamer. We found him taking ammo and not refilling it, so we milked his blood. Oh, you're talking about the blood draw kits. Those were epic, man. Guys, we got to talk about Darkness Falls, Alpha 16 Darkness Falls. I want to go through this a little bit with you guys because I didn't know this, because I just randomly picked up Alpha 16. Go to open back headphone, let your ear breathe. I was looking at what are they called? They're called bone. I guess they wrap around the back, and then so they sit on your bones, on your cheekbones. They just joined the stream. Did the devs told us something, or they didn't stream? No, they're gonna stream in 15 minutes, and I'm just making sure everything's working, so I'm not like fumbling over stuff. You're more than welcome to go watch it over there. This stream is definitely demonetized because I'm not a part of the content creator program anymore, and I don't have specific permission to stream it. But it's fair use, so they can eat a dick if they don't like it. And TFP, if you are here, give a fuck. Yeah, bone conduction. Thank you. I was drawing a blank on that. So yeah, that starts soon. So let's talk about puppies. Darkness Falls Alpha 16. Renamed Kickstream from test. Oh, okay, so Streamlabs didn't do that. Thank you, Vana. Appreciate you. Do you see anything else weird? Dude, I haven't streamed in like 2 or 3 months, man. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. Oh man, don't tell me there's a fucking zombie right there. Yeah, you won't get banned here. That's the difference. The difference is you could say whatever you really want. Outside of obviously what YouTube would consider to be, you know, bad. Speaking of getting demonetized, like right off the bat. You remember her? Oh, Dolores. Searching dead zombie bodies. So check this out, dude. I should have went into a sandbox game. Fishing net, fishing pole, and fishing pole baited. This is my actual playthrough game, so. But I guess I can spawn these things. So there's a fishing pole. Oh shit, I'm full of everything, aren't I? Drop some shit. There, it is the jankiest thing. It's so janky, dude. It's crazy. Alright, so I've got a fishing net. Used fishing net I don't need. Where's that fishing pole at? There it is. Go find some water. So this was Alpha 16, mind you. So not only did Kane and them bring the spear in, which the iron spear, the stone spear, the titanium spear, which the Fun Pimps weren't able to bring until I think it was Alpha 18. Dude, the fishing pole is so janky. It's so bad. It really is. Watch this. So you right click and it drops like this frame in there, and then you search the fishing loot, and when it's done, in a lot of cases, it'll like displace the block. So like if I go right there, oh, it's not doing it now. That's crazy. But like there was fish. You know? Look, fish. Like it, all this shit, dude. It all Midas. This is Alpha 16 Darkness Falls. All this shit existed. They just didn't finish. That's all. So here's the fishing net. I haven't quite figured out how they work. I guess you just put them under here and yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It sounds how usual Fun Pimps mechanics work. Yeah, yeah, it really does. It's the same situation with the jars, man, where the jars were fine. They weren't. They just needed to be balanced. That's all. So like anyway, what I was saying is stone spear, iron spear, all this shit existed. They also did the knuckles, iron knuckles, spiked knuckles, titanium spiked knuckles. Several recipes. I mean, any sort of food recipe. Yucca juice, batter, dough, fruit salad, pasta. The farming was dope. I mean, they were able to bring back the farming in the dirt, farming in the ground. Let me drop all this stuff. So I'm just gonna play around. They spent years making stuff, then taking it out, then reintroducing. It's true, man. And it's like playing this. I'm like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? You know. So I've been considering doing a playthrough on Alpha 16. Darkness Falls. Oh yeah, Taza's Axe. This is something they totally fucking forgot about. 3.0 game is still in early access, by the way. Dr. Killjoy, yeah. I mean, it even says that it's still early access. Where am I going? I think this is the trader, or this is. I'll go to the flag. I like the old item icons better. Look more professional, realistic. What's up, Krabs? What you doing, man? Not to mention console players had to buy the game twice. Yeah, that rubbed me the wrong way as well. Oh shit! I scrapped my wrench. Well, fuck it. I'll take this one. It's fine. What is this? Steel wrench? Dude, look at that guy. I wonder what it looks like. Wow. I've never seen a game in beta for a whole decade. Well, now you have. This is technically Alpha 24, actually. Wait, is it 24? 1.0 would be 22. 2.0 would be 23, which makes 3.0 24. Yeah, this is Alpha 24. You went from console to PC in 16. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit, dude. A lot of people... Actually, you know what, dude? A lot of people did buy a PC because of this game. So I'm curious. I bought my PC. I switched from console to PC because of Battlefield. What did you get? If you're a PC gamer, what game was it that made you get a PC? So we know your answer. When we're going gold, dude, it's already gold. They went gold because they had to get the console version. The console version. Supreme Commander and Mech Commander. Are you guys the same people? Wait, what is this? Electrical parts. Maggots. Chrysanthemums. Fuck off. There we go. Electrical parts. Cloth I don't really need. What I need is the mechanical parts. Yeah, 3 of them. I need 20 of them. I get a PC for Half-Life and Elder Scrolls. Nice. Vinyl, you, the elitist of the group, born a PC gamer. World of Warcraft. Okay, that's a good answer. Project Zomboid. Okay. Remember back in the day, a Gake was made and you played it with awful. A game was made. Yeah. Console for money reasons. You know what, Mr. Krabs, I totally get it, dude. But you'll never regret it. Yeah, you won't regret it. You go PC, dude. You're gonna be an elitist on day one. I'm fucking serious. All right, how many mechanical parts? 6 mechanical parts. I can't remember how many I need. Delta Force X, dude. Wait, are you talking about the first-person shooter game? Because that's a pretty good game, actually. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's a biker. I'm gone. Where am I going? Okay, the flag is... This is home. Okay, I know where I'm at. I can't remember what I was saying. I blew shit up. Yeah, there is a lot more options on PC. You know, dude. Final, my traders are glitched, man. I don't think we... I wonder if I'm gonna try a chunk reset on this. I think chunk reset works. They don't know what chunk reset is in Alpha 16. Does anybody know? I need to reset this trader. Chunk cache? Creative menu? No, it doesn't work. Dayhawk, what's up, dude? How are you? I have both PC and console, but I did buy 7 Days to Die on console twice. Jesus. About time you stop. You stream something, old man, dude. My ears are fucked up, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what's going on. I can't wear my headphones because it causes tinnitus and dizziness, and like I just feel just ill, completely ill. Dayhawk, do you remember Alpha 16? I need to reset this trader. I need to reset the whole POI. I don't know about old school. Doug, I recommend highly going back and checking it out a little bit. Seriously. No, you don't. So it's not CR. Chunk reset. I know. That was so long ago. Oh, my cam is probably right there too. You probably can't even see that. Oh yeah. We'll put it up there. Yeah, man. Welcome. Watch Alpha. Yeah, watch my Alpha 16 series. Well, because it was all brand new to me. Playing Darkness Falls because of me? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Darkness Falls is so good. Do you get, dude? You know what I did today? I went and got Lucifer, and I fucked up, and I ended up having to like run for it. I built the base wrong. Remove quest. Shit. Oh well. You know, screw it. I'm gonna move on to the next trader, which is up here somewhere. It's not there. I got Taz's axe from here. Hold, please. All right. Sorry, I had to pull it up. I seen that. It was great. Closest to found it by accident. He wrecked me. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Lucifer will fuck you up for sure. Okay, we're traveling to the other trader. You guys really, dude, you really need to try Alpha 16 Darkness Falls. Well, no, first you need to try Alpha 16 to get a feel for what the game used to be like before they completely remade the whole fucking thing and just started veering a hard left away from survival. Come on. Come on. And then, will you do a 3.0 series? Ooh, Roderick, I don't know, brother. I'm I'm back and forth on it because I don't know, dude. It just depends on what's in it, you know. And plus, I got these ear problems, man. I got to do something about that first, you know. You fucking die already? Jesus. Rifle schematic, brass trophy. I'm trying to understand the thought process behind the old loot cap and locking biomes in 2.0. It ties into the story. That's the only reason they added it. And it's just it was a bad decision in my opinion. Sharp rocks. Let's do, how many feathers do I have? 33? No, okay, so half of 33, so 30, 32. Let's just shoot 15. What? The fuck? Get fucked. You know what? I totally get it. Of course there would be kid zombies, you know? Children's. I just finished an Alpha 16 playthrough and was looking for Darkness Fall. I have a link for it. If you're in the Discord, I think they saw dollar signs. I don't know, dude. Yeah, I just don't know. It's hard to call. I think the brothers kind of. I think there was trouble in paradise, is what I think. I think the two brothers couldn't quite figure it out together, and I think Joel wanted to do a more survival-y thing, and I think Richard wanted to do a more like RPG thing. The padlock, I don't need that. Need the sticks though. Best part about Alpha 16 in the desert, the zombies run into the cactus and fucking dismember themselves. Actually, best part about Alpha 16 in general is that I need sticks. The zombies take fall damage and their legs fucking explode and break. It's so fucking awesome. War Spawn, what's up, good? What's good? Happy belated. I have tinnitus problems sometimes. I cover both ears with my palms and drum the back of my head with my fingers. Really? Dude, I'll try anything, man. I swear to God. I got back from the doctor. I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. And of course, I didn't have any symptoms, so it was like nothing. You know what I mean? Mr. Krabs, what have you never thought of? Blowing up zombies' legs. It's pretty fucking epic, dude. Oh, dude, they can roll. They can pull up on me anytime. I remember your comment. Yeah, they can pull up on me anytime. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll give them my address. I'll offer them a beer when they get in the door. Looks like he's on. Let me see. He's probably in the starting now screen. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, 121 degrees. I can't even move. Bitch. You got my back. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck. 122 degrees. I thought the yucca juice cooled me down. Hydration 15. Cool drink. Did I not drink one? Should take my temperature down. It's 123. 124. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. Dude, I can't even move. I gotta get out of here. Man, it was so much more pretty. Dude, imagine. Look, I'm gonna reach out to Behavior Interactive, and I think y'all should too. Imagine if they took this as their baseline, Alpha 16, with its grittiness, its like and its total like dystopian vibe, and they just built off of it. They just made it better, that's all. Dude, my stamina's at 0. You see this? What the fuck is actually happening here? Lost 1 hard drive and my MD? What do you mean MD? Ugh. Please get me the fuck out of here. I can't even. And there is no encumbrance in Alpha 16. It's just like your backpack size is your backpack size, and it's kind of small. Oh, you lost a motherboard? Jesus. Honestly, all they had to do was polish Alpha 16. I agree. Yep, I agree. And not just polish it, but like treat it the same way they treated Rust. You know, almost the same way, not exactly the same. Just build on it, you know, build on it, build on it, build on it. I got no fucking business out here. Are we all watching here? It says Fubar is offline. Let me look. How about a slider for fall damage? I would love that. Yeah, dude, they're talking about here he is, Fubar Prime. The only reason that Fubar Prime is partner is because of the dev streams. I think he's a total dude. He has the personality of a stale saltine cracker. It's so bad. You started playing Rust again this week. It's fun. Dude, I crashed out so hard because I was trying to figure out how to do stuff, and the only place I could find was YouTube. And I'm like, how in the fuck am I supposed to figure this out? You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know? All right. Dev stream starting soon. Oh, look. Jawoodle. Can I just like pause for the cause here? It's 10 p.m. East Coast time. 9, 8. So it's 7 a.m. in California, Washington, Oregon. It is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in Europe. Most places in Europe. And a little bit past Europe, it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. Like, what? Yeah, why wouldn't they do this? Why wouldn't they do this at like noon o'clock? If they did it noon my time, it would be 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock over across the pond, and 12, 11, 10. It would be like 9 a.m. California. I don't know why the fuck they started so late, dude. I get the feeling that Fubar Prime probably sleeps in. Need to be able to turn off protections for traders. Yeah, dude. I hope that's a thing. I hope that's a thing. Did they just put every slider in the game? Just say here. Honestly, Rufus, I hope they did, and I hope they did that for the sake of console. Yep. They think the people playing this game will go to bed, so they won't bitch too much. Yeah, it's possible. How's that? Sound good? I would love to see more weapons, man. So we're gonna talk some shit. What are we gonna do? Do you think I can get banned in one comment? I know I can get banned in one comment. Everyone sleeps and misses the stream so they can dodge the questions. Nah, I'm not gonna let the hate flow. Look, man, this update, no, it hasn't. No, they're doing like a 10-minute, probably a 10-minute intro. You guys can see everything. Face or no face or no face? I'll take the face off. I'm gonna talk big noise. All right. How the hell are they gonna show up to their stream almost an hour and 10 minutes late? No, it's not an hour and 10 minutes. It's 9 p.m. Central Time, so it's 10 p.m. Eastern.
Well,
See,
welcome everybody.
10 minutes on
so
the dot.
Good to see everybody. It's been it feels like it's been forever, but
because it has.
Joel, your camera's frozen. Yeah. So we're here to share some details of 3.0. I'm joined by Richard and Joel. You know me, I'm Lathan, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Rick go ahead and do some talking and go ahead and introduce everything.
Hey, thank you all for coming. It's been a while, and we're really happy to be here. We're happy to share a lot of exciting stuff coming up with you guys. You all know me. I'm Richard, co-founder. We have Joel on the right. Hopefully his camera's not frozen.
Oh my God, it froze again.
Yeah, so I just want to point this out. The Twitch guest star stuff is giving us some problems. I don't know what's going on with it. We normally, that's what we used every time we've done one of these streams. But today their cameras seem to be freezing over and over. So hopefully it'll be a funny face when it happens. So we can catch up or something. But anyway, go ahead, Rick.
Well, anyway,
it begins.
We are getting ready for Streamer Weekend and Public Experimental to follow. We're real excited about it. The purpose of this experimental phase is to get your feedback, gather your feedback. We're really interested in that. We like your feedback. We'd like to make you all happy with how the game is playing, and so that phase will be coming up real soon. And let's get one other thing out of the way too. 3.0 does not have bandits. We have a dedicated team working on bandits. They have been working on them. We have increased the size of the team thanks to the efforts, co-efforts of Behavior Interactive, who's bolstered our team size already, and we're dedicated to bandits, and we're super excited about where they're going. We're not going to talk about them tonight. They will be more than just zombies with guns, so FYI. But anyway, let's get on to 3.0 and what else is in 3.0 that we haven't talked about. So
okay, well, I will go ahead and start it off. Actually, I was thinking we could talk about the main menu. I'll go ahead and load up the game. Let us start taking a look at it. Maybe you can talk about it a little bit if you want. So here, let me give me just a moment. I should have started the game before this, but actually,
they're so fucking unorganized.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, have that shit up already, man.
Yeah, so
make a goddamn PowerPoint presentation. Didn't you go to fucking high school? Come on, dude.
Okay,
oh my god! Don't even have the game open, dude.
So as soon as it gets done loading in here, you'll notice a few things about the overall. Well, there's a new splash screen there. There is a brand new animated intro screen that plays while you're in the game after he gets past the news launcher.
There you go.
And gets past the Discord. I mean, you get to see, enjoy zombie eating on somebody in front of that car and some other animated stuff, the trees blowing. There's a new look to all the main menu. If Lathan goes into options and stuff, you can see that we've made way more room in the options menu to adjust video, binds.
Okay, this was scheduled.
New things.
Yeah, this was scheduled. They talked about this.
Click on a couple so you can see.
Yeah, they're more organized.
Then let's go ahead.
Click on wait a sec. Click on crosshairs real quick while you're in there. Go back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So brief mention here. We have a bunch of crosshair settings. If you adjust some of those, you can adjust the size, scale, opacity, and color of the crosshair, and some options for third person, first person. In there, you can see the opacity is changing.
Corsair, what's
color,
it from?
If you want to do a color. A lot of folks have asked for that. It's something we've added to the game.
Cool. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's a full main menu, if you will, UI overhaul.
It looks like
So
It looks like a behavior
one
game.
of the biggest features we're going to talk about tonight, and Lathan's going to talk about this one, is the sandbox settings, and we're super excited about that. This feature, we teased on it, but it's very deep, and it's going to expand the game and allow you to play it your way.
Yep.
Okay, so
Dead by
I'm gonna
Daylight.
click over. You're gonna lose his handsome face, and you're gonna get this mug. So here we go. Let's do a new game, and I can show you. Here are the presets. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and go on into the sandbox. Let's show you some examples, and let's talk about it. Now, the idea of the sandbox options, like Rick said, is we want players to be able to play the way that they want to play. So
Do you
all
guys
the
care if I
different
go rogue?
settings, we had a bunch of settings before, but now we are up to 150 sandbox options. So these, some of them are, I want to say,
Range damage, block damage, headshot multiplier, walk speed, crouch speed, stamina regen, XP multiplier, level stat bonus, yes or no, skill gain amount, melee damage, terrain damage, player damage in, run speed, jump strength, that's nice, stamina usage, show XP, skill gain rate, entities, world, so you can edit entities, world, resources, crafting, traders, task, and miscellaneous. Continuing. I want to see the traders one.
Headshot multiplier is a cool one. It has a couple of variances there.
So we were on entities there.
so there's actually, you know what, that is a good one.
There's fucking pages of
there's
them. Over 150.
Well, there's headshot multiplier, and then there's headshot only.
Right.
Because I know that's there it is, headshot mode. So that's the one you're thinking of. So headshot mode, everybody. So you can now set it to where headshots only is a viable option. So that makes it where you can only do damage when you hit them in the head. We also added headshot finisher, where the last shot has to be in the head. So it's multiple ways of doing headshots. And
They'll keep getting up with body shots in that mode. Yeah.
So, and you're going to find that a lot of these, we put in multiple ways of handling it so that you can, as we said, you can customize it even more. So there's a lot of fun things. You can set, here's a good one, max enemy tier. You can actually change it to where your game only goes up to radiateds. Or, hey, maybe you're playing you just want normal zombies and that's it. That is a valid option now.
Like that.
Scroll down. Enemy density and the enemy respawn, you will find that will...
Those are awesome.
Those are really fun because it will make it where there is just always zombies everywhere.
And thicker than you've ever seen them before, too, I think, isn't
Yeah, I mean, it's
dense,
crazy.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, enemy density,
somebody just said something here very interesting. It said,
Sure.
and we don't have that mode, but I think we should jot that as a note. They said, can we blast limbs off, but keep them alive until you finish the headshot or something, or some mode that does that.
You mean like
See?
Alpha 16?
Yeah, one of the QA people in chat, if you would write that down. See, and this is what we're talking about. We want this kind of feedback. This is the reason why we do things like experimental. This is why we do this. We want we want to hear what you all want.
I have a feeling that'll happen too.
This system makes it where we can put in these easy things to let you choose the flow of your own game. Well, let me see if there's...
if the maximum
facilitates more room for...
The problem I'm having here is wrapping my head around the density is... How are you going to increase the density of zombies if the cap is still 30? Or is it still 30? Or is that only on blood moons? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's where I'm at. It was like that in Alpha 16.
Which is drop on death. You can.
Oh God, yeah.
How many items you lose on death? So
Destiny.
When you die, you're going to drop a random number. You can set that to, your tool belt, your backpack, or anything goes, and then how many items are going to get dropped on it. And,
1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 10.
I lost some of my best weapons when I died, and I had to go back and craft stuff for about a whole day before I was ready to get back to doing POIs. But I loved it. It's the challenge is insane. It's a lot of fun.
So what he's talking about is you set lose on death. So you lose items on death in any of these locations. And then you can choose the count of how many you lose. And so there's random ranges There's the crazy one that's 1 to 20, where you could just lose half your inventory. It's pretty nuts, actually. And there's 15 to 20. There's a lot of different options. Okay.
There are ways to make the game easier with the sandbox settings too, so you can make it punishing or easier. It really is. There's a lot of variance in there.
Infection
Did
rate.
you see health bars? Yes, there is a way to turn on health bars and even show the entity damage as floating numbers if you want. We could spend. I mean, once again, it's 150 options. There's so many things in here.
Each
Zombie
one has,
digging.
Here it is.
Each one
Zombie
has,
digging off.
Quite a few
Smell mode jog.
variables,
Zombie
and
ammo, zombie
permutations are kind of exponentially in the billions.
Yes.
Truly.
So let's look workstations in the wild. You know,
Hey, that's a good
that
choice.
one is you can find working workstations and you can set the percentage chance to find them. So let's see what else. Blood moon frequency was always there. We added more to the airdrops. We can change. We can add.
The digging
what
doesn't
time
bother
of
me.
Day it happens. Let's see what else. There's a lot of stuff. Daylight length. That's one I wanted to cover. So you can actually now say it is an always night game
That's cool.
or an always daytime. So you can just say I just want it to be nighttime, no matter what happens. Let's see. Allow map. So you can hide the compass.
Nice.
You can hide the map. You can hide
Clock.
the clock. We actually.
Yeah.
Because
That's good. That's
and
really
I'm in the
good.
way. Here, hold on. You're
We
not
had to do a
seeing
mod
that
for
because I'm
that.
right there. Here, hold on. No,
I was gonna
myself
do.
for a
I was
moment.
gonna
Actually,
do
look at
a
the
no
menu.
compass,
Yeah.
no map.
I just did the
playthrough.
menu.
You know how hard.
So the
dude,
show
that's hard.
daytime, this actually caused us to put in working clocks. So you can actually craft a clock that you'll see the arms move, and if you put your mouse over it, it'll tell you what time it is. So lots of fun stuff there. I'm probably going to hide myself for the rest of this because I keep blocking these options. But after this,
Some
I'll
of the
bring
player
that.
stuff is fun too. I mean, you can adjust run speed and a bunch of other things in the player.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
category. There's
a lot of fun
Those were-
stuff there.
some of those came from the community. I think we
Yeah.
didn't actually have those in our list originally.
I pulled a lot of the community to put together a lot of these items in here. So we actually got quite a bit from the community. Let's see, resources. This is basically the stuff you loot and find. So we can affect
It's super powerful.
the abundance of things, the yield when you are harvesting. You can actually say the max tier that can appear in loot. So if you want it to be where I am playing a game where crafting is
Hell
the
no,
big
dude.
thing, so I make it where I can craft up to
I
tier
love
6,
my chair.
but I can only find and loot tier 1. You know, that's an option. Actually, one that I brushed over that I didn't really say anything about is this max tech type. You can actually play, and we have an option about a preset of it, but you can say, in my world, there's only stone and pipes. There is no high tier. There's no iron weapons, no steel, nothing. Let's see, is there any? I know there's more. Let's go on to crafting. Once again, it's 150, so I could spend quite a long time. I don't want to do every single one, but I want to kind of hit the really good ones that we really like. You can turn off backpack crafting, so you can make it where there's limited. That gives you just kind of the basics so that you can craft your own workstation and some minor things, but you can turn it off entirely and say, I can't do any crafting. I have to find a workbench.
Interesting.
Here's another one. Smelter type. You can turn off the smelter and the forges and just make it where it's recipes to do the same thing. So if you're not a fan of the smelter system for the forges, you don't have to use it anymore.
I hate the smelting system. I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Let's see, workstation crafting, that's kind of what you expect with the other one. Crafting, you can turn
Yes,
off crafting
that's
progression
correct, Reese.
altogether. You can make it where each magazine gives you more points each time. Let's see.
Magazines are still
about
around.
this part. We're going to cover this. I just don't want to talk about it yet. We have another section about it. The degradation. So a very popular thing I've seen in some of the mods is being able to turn on and off the trader protection. So you can actually set it where you can land claim a trader, or there's just no trader protection, so they can tear down the walls. You can't kill the trader yet. We've talked about it. We haven't done it yet. Trader hours. That's another good one. You can make it open at where it's only closed on blood moons, but it's open 24/7 otherwise. Trying to think. Is there any others that you guys like?
The inventory, if you think they don't have enough inventory or you don't like the restock time, some of those things are kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can set in like the buy limit, the reset, the max tier. This goes along with the looting one. You can say I can only find tier 1s in a trader. It's kind of the same as those. We have the same thing in crafting too. So in all three ways that you get items, you can define, hey, what's the max tier I can find. You can define how much items the trader has, so you can increase that. Let's see, we have 2 more tabs. This is everything related to quests and challenges. You can turn off the intro challenges. You can turn off the intro quest. If you don't like buried supply quests, you can just turn them off now. If you don't like POI quests, you can turn those off. There's a lot of power in this. You can those skill points you get at the beginning, you can now customize how many you get. You can say, hey, I get 10 instead of 4.
Our intent is to collect more data from the community. We've got a backlog of additional ones we want to add. As you can see, the menu space has room for more tabs, and we've added scrolling where we need it. So if the community helps us build additional settings that we find are amazing for replay value in the simulation, then we'll certainly try to add some of those every build cycle.
And that is the intent. We do want to keep adding more sandbox options every release to kind of keep building this out and keep, once again, letting you guys play the way you want.
Guys, they should have done this in Alpha 17, Alpha 18. They should have done this before they ever released a console. They should have had the foresight to say, look, console is not going to be able to mod. So, we better give them some sort of customization, like as much customization as possible. That's my opinion. But look, bottom line is we yelled at them, the console players banded together and went against them, and now we have it. And it looks like it's pretty dope. But to answer somebody else's question, it was Reldrick. No, I will not be doing a 3.0 playthrough. Period. I won't do it. If there's books, magazines, and it's a random world generation, fucking loot nightmare nonsense, I will probably play a few, but I'm gonna stick to my Darkness Falls thing and do my thing. All right, let's go back.
Don't share that preset.
Definitely.
Why don't you create your own preset? Base it on
crabs.
One of the default
it is an awesome
Here's
update.
What we'll do. We're gonna go back to let's go to the difficulties. So we're gonna start with Adventurer. So I'm going to duplicate this preset here. So that is now set all the values to what that preset is. You see they're changed here. Now, let's pick something. I want to have a world. Maybe I just want to, even though it's a little easier, I want to increase where's those respawn ones? There they are. I want to increase the density. I want it to be where I'm just fighting and fighting and fighting. So this is now my new preset. There's 2 things I can do here. So first of all, let's say someone in chat wants to have this same preset. I can click copy code, and then I can go into chat and paste that code, which I just did. You can now take that code
and share it with your friends.
Click here at paste code, and it will put all the settings into your game so that you can now save it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And now let's go through
that's
that
what
process.
that's what the Long Dark did.
I'm going to type in dev.
They need to fix motorcycle.
Reset.
Agree.
This is the one I made on stream.
Lathan's amazing dev stream.
Fabulous. Nope. Okay. Well, it does have a limit because it's got to fit. So, but DevStream preset. We're gonna hit save. Okay. So now we've created our new preset. You see, it's got a cool icon. I come over here. I'm now using my custom mode. It is dev preset. Here's the values that I changed.
Got it.
And then,
this is good.
yeah,
this is
other
good.
than that, I just,
this is a very right
start
track
the game and
situation
play.
right here.
Now,
Yeah.
I saw a couple things that were brought up as chat is flowing by.
Well, there you
Two
go,
things I
complaining
wanted to
about
touch
too much
on.
chat
we
again.
We have talked about randomizing. We did not get it in this one. The hope is at some point we are going to put it in, but it just didn't make the cut for the first one. And then the modders. So this is actually different than what we normally do as far as the stuff we put in game. Most systems, I would say actually all the gameplay systems we put in, we always make sure that it is heavily moddable through XMLs. There is a new XML for this, but the intention is not for you to mod the sandbox settings themselves. Because of the fact that they hook into certain systems, how they do, it's going to be incredibly hard to make it make sense. And we also want the code to always work when you copy and paste it. If you add in, custom sandbox options, that code is going to mess up. But for modders, we know that, hey, you probably don't want them to be able to do all these things in your mods, right? So how that's handled, you can actually, the XML that we added will make it where you can say, when using my mod, don't let this setting, or this setting change. You can also define your own custom presets for your mod. So that should hopefully cover everything. Because everything that is done through sandbox settings, for the most part, is capable to be done through XML. So we don't want to break mods with this. That is not our intentions. We're not even saying that this is going to 100% replace mods. It is more of, all these, I think someone said it earlier, there's a lot of quality of life mods that this is going to make obsolete. Well, we are trying to make it easier for you all to do the fun things. And, maybe we can take out some of the smaller mods that are not as important, or not really not as important, but make it where you don't have to download as many. And actually it helps consoles too, because consoles cannot have mods at this point, but they can have this. So we hope that this is going to kind of hold them over until we have some sort of solution. Oh, that was a lot of talking.
Oh.
Well, you want to you walk them through a lot.
I'm not sweltering in this hat because I have to wear it. Otherwise, I can't put my headphones right over my ear. Yeah. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Dude streams for like 7 hours at a time. Come on now. All right, where we at?
He's out of Montreal, and so this is an easy one designed to kind of. They go from easiest to hardest. So you can see the skull rating there. We wanted some headroom because, frankly, you can make something way harder than insane now if you want to. Way harder. So this one is almost creative mode. It's really just kind of, you know what? In Twitch, there's a little icon on the window that's right in the way. I don't know what that icon is. I can't get rid of it. Click to interact with this stream. But so you could go through some of the other ones.
Here, how about this? I'll go through them and then I'll have you all tell me about them. So this one is almost creative. So this is because consoles do not have a creative mode. This is kind of to help with that. It's a very easy mode. I could see people using this as kind of if you're wanting to do building and then afterward you switch back to your normal preset, which is a possibility. You can
mods
switch
absolutely
from one
save
preset
this
to
game.
another when you exit and come back in. That's right, chippy mode.
This is the new one. I don't know who
chippy mode. one of our testers, Killshot Kitty, came up with this. It is it's more of a silly. I mean, it's got the big heads and things like that in it.
Big head, tiny body. They're fast, and their heads have to celebrate.
Yes,
when you kill them.
There's a lot of fun stuff with this one. Let's move on.
It's a little harder than the other one.
Yeah, I mean, because the other one is basically creative. Yeah. Okay, so Dumpster Diver. Which one of you guys came up with that one? Or is that
Bobby? Was Bobby.
Oh, that was Bobby.
So Bobby. We asked
this
Bobby
is more of a hoarder
come up with
one.
more modes.
Yeah, so this one's more of a hoarder mode. As you can see, it's more about loot abundance, and it's less about crafting and stuff. Let's move on. Legacy Survival. I know that was one of you two.
That's Melissa.
God. Okay, never mind.
Run speed
I know y'all
110.
did one of these.
That was Dolly.
AI smell
Dolly.
mode,
You've seen her on the forums.
She's animals. Seed drop 150.
Yeah.
She wanted to. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no. Go ahead. Explain it.
She wanted to create something that simulated the older versions of 7 Days to Die, like Alpha 16. And to that end, we will probably continue to add additional settings to allow for those kind of play styles, or desire to play older versions, but built into the new version of the game.
That's pretty cool.
So I feel like I keep seeing the same questions over and over again.
Learn by doing.
To say,
Learn by doing.
Are not with this at this time. We were not able to do anything about backpack capacity, crafting from backpacks, or learn by doing. So those three things are not a part of this, but they are on our radar.
They are.
I just see them. I see the questions keep coming through over and over, and I just want you guys to know that we hear you, we do know, and it's just something we added 150 options. So at some point we had to cut it off, but we are looking into it and figuring out ways to do it. So anyway, and so yeah,
it's a way to play classic style.
I won't play with magazines ever again.
Disaster film.
I just won't do it.
This is
I won't fucking do it.
Storms, and
I don't think they need to go over.
This is another Bobby. So Bobby is this.
Yeah,
the hidden
it is kind of wasting our time because it's something that we're gonna all come up with on our own
once
anyway.
again, we still can't talk about the degradation. We're going to talk about that later. But it's got loot abundance, storms 500%. So, and then you're losing items during death, and your infection gets worse in this.
No,
so let's move on to the next
it's
one.
like magazines is here to stay for now.
We have a rapid infection setting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is.
Go ahead.
The Genesis is to top it out at
Me too, Carly
weapons,
Me too.
Yes.
Using, and so your caveman's life is the.
I've tried this one. This one's really tough. I mean, it's actually only having the tech tier of 0 is really rough. Yeah,
that's why.
If you like a setting or most of a setting, you can change what you don't like.
See, Wizard Gaming, it's not.
Tweak it how you want. Make it your own.
You can base your own on.
This feels like a completely different game now. Well, okay, now if you're thinking about Alpha 16, they're not talking about anything right now. I'm gonna talk some shit. With the magazines, I won't play it. I just won't. I mean, I'll probably poke around in it a little bit. I'll probably do a Perfect Start Part 3, whatever. But I just won't. Yeah, I won't really mess with it. This update is pretty much just adding sliders, and that's pretty much it. This is a console update. They should have called it a console update. They should have shown that kind of love to console and been like, hey, listen, this is for you guys. We can't get you mods. We're working on it maybe, but yeah. This guy annoys me too. Carly. But it's not a different game. It's not a different game at all. You're still gonna go in there, you're gonna still go day one and you're gonna have to go loot magazines. It's gonna be the same fucking thing.
So,
but you will be able to play it in 100 different ways. But you're still gonna have to rely on magazines, no matter what.
The player is a bit slower, but your stamina regens faster. But you're whacking them. It's melee focused, so you're richer in melee weapons.
It is lame.
You're scrounging for ammo.
It is lame.
And firearms are not as effective.
And I don't mean to take away from their work here, because what they've done here,
it's a cool mode. Now you can take this one more up, and in one of the.
All right, this is a YouTube short for you. What they've done here is great. It's amazing for console players because console players can't mod. But for a PC player, I'll just go get Darkness Falls, or I'll roll back to Undead Legacy. I'll play Asylum. I'll play Rebirth. I'll play any one of the amazing mods that brings a good organic learn by doing system in, and hell, removes the magazines. I don't want to play with magazines anymore, period.
It's better just to leave it off, and then we can let them, because as we said before, any of these, so we're looking at undead matinee. So if you wanted to make this black and white, as soon as I hit this,
that's true vinyl,
it's now unsaved, and I can say Undead Matinee Black and White.
Axiom. There's 150 of them, man.
And then there. Now I have
it's pretty,
exactly that.
It's pretty crazy.
So,
and you could paste that code if you modified the. You like
unfuck the water? No.
You modified it. You share it with your friends.
Fun pimps don't know how to do water.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the next next couple we have on the list here.
7 days later.
Oh yeah, that's another one of mine. That one is clearly inspired by a film we all know where zombies run fast, and that's why it's 7X. It's in theory about as hard as Insane, but it's not really from a player damage, but they're running more than a standard game, so it's probably about the same level of difficulty as Insane.
I agree.
Yep.
Mad Moles Mayhem. I wonder who did that.
Right.
Half you motherfuckers would have gotten banned from their stream for all the shit you're talking.
And for how I would like to envision playing the game, and I had a blast with this. I put in a 100-hour game so far, and I'm still unable to beat like Grover High. It's so hard with this setting for me. So anybody who wants a challenge, it's not crazy hard, but I died about 25 times, which is very unusual for me. But part of the grind is when I died, I lost some of my gear, so I had to go to a lower tier POIs for a while with whatever weapon I could.
16 enemies. What is this pussy shit?
Real good challenge, but zombies are faster. There's 16 alive on the Blood Moon. Lose stuff on death. No noob coat, so when you spawn in, there's no help there. You can kind of read the settings, but it's just a few things are a little easier for my own personal preference, but I really had a lot of fun with this, and I think you're all going to like it.
It's great. It's a great mode.
Okay, so we're going to the next one. Wait, there it is. Bike Club.
Okay, so that's another boppy one, but we talked about needing something that falls into sort of the permadeath category, and this one scratches that itch. It's technically for damage given, damage received, it's not. I think it's around the same as a warrior, but because of all the other things,
that new maximum
zombies and
loot abundance,
loot
50.
abundance, yeah,
and no trading. No traders.
Dude, no traders is better anyway.
So Nami is probably one of the best 7 Days to Die players on the team, and this one she's really having a lot of fun with because she's so good at playing the game. But anyway, this is just some of the things we're doing. We've got a lot more in mind. We have some modes in mind that require more code support. Some of these modes did require code support. They weren't all just XML. There's quite a few of them. It took quite a bit of actual code hook support.
Yes. A lot of definitely the really interesting ones. So like the tech limits and things like that. All that there was no way of doing that other than lots and lots of XML changes. So we actually, and the all day, all night.
I know.
There's a bunch of others I can keep going, but I do think you're going to really enjoy this. And as I said, I don't think it's going to affect your mods that much. It'll just make things a little easier. So do we want to? I think that's everything. I mean, I can show you all. Here's the original difficulties. We can just kind of click through real quick.
That's right.
You know, just kind of this one, because it's all the defaults. That's why it's showing white. But everything else, yeah, insane.
Double GG zombies.
So there
I
you go.
never,
Now
I never
you
really
can
messed
actually
with that.
see what those do behind
These
the
people
scenes.
need to be fired.
Before we just had the difficulty.
I agree, dude. I agree.
And it would do all these things in the code base, but it wouldn't tell you. So now you actually know what all of them are. So,
That's pretty.
after that,
What else? Let's go.
Here, let me.
You want to get in? So some people were wondering if what else have we done in 3.0, and
It's fine.
I'll,
Keep going.
Let's see.
And
Let's go to. What's the
you want to load up the game, and so Joel's going to be doing a lot of talking here
yeah.
next.
Okay.
We have
Yep.
have an exciting feature we're calling Magnitude that Joel's going to be talking about. It impacts
Magnitude.
the game in a lot of very cool ways, and it's going to be something we're going to have to get a lot of feedback from the community on, because it's a very great change. It was a lot of work to get it in, and
Okay, so give me.
you're wondering what Magnitude is. So
Well, we're
Joel,
gonna
why don't
find
you
out. So y'all just
start talking about Magnitude.
All right.
Start talking
So,
about it, and I'm gonna load up a.
We-
go ahead.
So we, we looked at the old gun system we liked from Alpha 16, where you could find parts.
yes.
Kind of analyze that. What do we like about it? What we don't like about it? And we come up with this items have magnitude feature. And what it is, instead of just guns, it's weapons, tools, and most mods have magnitude. And what magnitude is a range of damage or block damage.
You just got a
whatever
ban
stat
warning, Warspawn?
You're all familiar
That's
that it
fucking annoying,
has.
dude.
Has a boosted stat.
What'd
that
you say?
don't get now. So you can find a rare one at a trader or in loot, and it has a chance for boosted stat. So basically, we created the old system had a workbench where you combined
That's
it.
all you
We made a
said?
whole new workbench called the Combined Station, and you take the weapons and you find a couple with a couple stats you like, and you can combine the two to get, and the strongest stat will survive, just like the old system. So over time you keep improving your items, your pickaxe, your gun, your even there's even cooking pots that have magnitudes. So late game you can find a purple cooking pot. You can cook so fast. It's just awesome. So you don't need to craft 12 campfires and 12 forges anymore. You can just find an anvil with high magnitude, and all of a sudden your forge is cranking out bullets and everything at lightning speed. Hopefully Lathan can get
I'm starting the game now.
pulled
That's
up. And we
fucking
can kinda
annoying,
show you guys
dude.
what we're all talking about.
That's so annoying that they don't have a game already made for this. You know what I mean? Like, why why don't you have something ready? I got a reply. Yeah, Fatal said we're still capped for now. For now. Okay, so yeah, there's your answer.
And the purple you found. And so you could combine that brown one with your current purple, and if it's got one stat better, boom, that stat carries over into your new gun. So it fixes the trader economy, because if there's one item I find at the trader that I like, it's got one stat I don't have, I'm gonna buy it. So it's this awesome money sink late game, so that there's always something cool to buy, and the looting never gets boring, because is there a better one out there? There probably is, and I'm at 100 hours on my Mad Mall Mayhem game, and I'm still finding stats that are better than what I've already collected, and combining it with my weapon, and
Like,
it's just a lot of fun, because
I
there's just
care.
endless loot to find.
I
You
would
never
have all
really-
this shit put together.
There's a ceiling to it, obviously, but I haven't hit the ceiling at 100 hours.
That shit kills me, man. Like, I don't need to hear all this right now. Oh, he answered me because I wanted them to see the speed of random world generation. You don't
The
care
first little
about
shack
that.
I built, and I built a horde base. But yeah, it's crazy how much more fun it is to loot now that there's and shop at the trader now that there's
a lot of the mods. A lot of the mods have boosted stats as well, right?
Yeah, so like a fuel saver, you know, you could find a crappy one to begin with, and you're all right with that. But there's one that gets even more fuel economy. So there's just a ton of almost everything that we could possibly add magnitude to that we did. So I really love the system. It's going to add a lot of hours to your game.
Wait.
Looting will never get boring practically, and you know, it's a great feature that's going to add a lot of depth to the game. And you know, you can't wait to get back to your base and combine all the stuff that you found into your rollout of tools and weapons.
Okay, so now I have it up. So here, let me grab a couple pistols so you can see.
It's not complaining, man. It's calling a fucking spade a spade.
2 pistols. This one has the boosted stats. Go ahead and explain. Sorry.
Okay, so you already got the combined match. Perfect. So yeah, this one's got a magazine size of 17 and effective range of 25 and durability of 455. Now click on that one. And then you can see the percentages when you compare. So you're going to always look for the highest percentage because the base value gets multiplied by that percentage, and the base value of a purple is higher than a brown. So if you find a brown with a 70% and you have a purple with 50%, your purple's going to walk away with the 70% and it's going to be better. So drag them into the combined bench. So
the best degradation is carried over to the result.
Right. So if the degradation is copied in too, so it's kind of added.
That's
together,
cool.
If I remember right.
I like that.
The best one is maintained. So
what kind of wonky crap? This is Alpha 16 shit. This is what it used to be.
All the stats now. You went so fast.
Sorry. Here,
what you had before, but
I'll grab another.
So are they gun parts? Oh, okay. No.
For you.
Here, I got it. Let's make it easy. So this is what Alpha 16 used to be like, but the difference between Alpha 16 and now is you would have gun parts. So you would go out, you would find a receiver, and you wouldn't find a magazine. You would find a stock and a receiver and a grip and a barrel, and they would all have a quality. So like, for what they're talking about here, this gun is 46.6 range damage, and like each gun part would have a specific stat, and you would combine gun parts together, and then you would combine the parts together to make the gun. And what they've done is kind of a hybrid where you still have the 1 through 5. You don't have like 1 through 600, but every gun you find is going to have a little bit different stats, and you can combine the two, and it's gonna improve the other. Isn't this what Undead Legacy has? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. It's close.
And you'll want to save a weapon that isn't special sometimes, just because you might want to use it as you can steal the degradation from it
to
and
repair
not have to burn a repair kit.
Right.
Yes.
Same as Alpha 16.
Even if it doesn't have any stats you'd like.
Same as Darkness Falls as well.
With item lost on death, you gotta just have backup weapons like crazy. So like that also slowed my economy
that's
down
right, Metal.
progression too, because I couldn't sell everything like I used to because I needed backup weapons just in case I died. So it completely changed how the game plays with the way the settings allow. And I just having a blast with this latest game. But
cool.
Yeah, you can, it goes, it's tools, so if you grab a pickaxe, maybe show them that. They all have boosted stats, and you should grab a mod and show them that, I guess. I don't have to spend too much more time on this, but I think they get it. But...
So here, we can do one more, but I also want to point out this is not the final version of the Combine. We are planning on doing some modifications. It just did not make it in for 3.0.
So it's a combined station, so it's a new station altogether.
It makes it easier to read the final output. So we've got an improvement we're working on right now.
Less clicking, you can see all the stats with the picture one.
Yeah, it'll show the stats of the finished item in the bottom in a new window that pops out. So it's pretty elegant.
Yeah. Okay. So
somebody asked about vehicles, and I guess the vehicle mods are affected. Some of them now. We've got big plans for future update for vehicles.
Oh, look, it's
glitchy.
Get
into fully, but some of the mods for vehicles
they did add a good thing. That is a good thing.
Correct.
I kind of want to see the
The
anvil.
fuel saver, I believe, is affected by magnitude. Trying to think off the top of my head.
Do you want to talk about why the mods now have quality bars, or because isn't that new in this one?
It's basically magnitude to all the things. So
Yeah.
when you find a insulated liner, it's no longer the same. They're all not all the same. They all have a range to them and quality. So you can keep on the hunt for the best stuff, and that loot metagame is just a lot longer now because there's all these different variations.
Well, that's good.
Small
It actually
improvements that happen more often in the game.
it actually adds longevity to the game.
System and less maybe stuff you might scrap because it's a small improvement.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna, if you turn on item loss on death, you're gonna want to save backups of stuff. Everybody becomes a hoarder with that option on.
Right.
So it's like you can sell some stuff obviously, and I did sell a lot of crap, but it was like, man, I
like this a lot. This is great. This is great.
And that really changed how the game felt for me. But yeah, we've got.
Okay.
Do I think they've been doing good so far?
Almost everything we could,
Yeah.
we added a magnitude to, so it's really great. And it's like the first cooking pot you find is a piece of crap now, and it used to be, oh, that's the only one I need, and the rest of the time, every time I find a cooking pot, it's junk the rest of the game. But we didn't like that about the design, so we come up with this system, and now there's a purple cooking pot, and you could show them the crafting speed is about 95% faster, so you can crank steaks out and whatever, way faster, even without any cooking perks. So it's pretty awesome.
No, magnitude is in 3.0. Everything we are showing you tonight is in 3.0. So we're actually not showing you anything outside of it. So
if you came late to the party, there's 150 sandbox options, a new in-game menu, new game main menu, animated menu. There's crosshairs you can change, and now we're talking about items and weapons.
So more books for mods this time.
Stats.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I follow that.
Okay. So do we want to now talk about the thing that we kept pushing off, which was the degradation?
Bandits.
I will need to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all. Well, first off, let me show you one thing here. I'm going to click where you see me, since I'm the one talking for the moment.
It's not. You're right. It's not Alpha 16, but it is close.
Your sandbox options in game, and you can even cool. From here share the code with your friends.
I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah,
that's
awesome. So when if you're, that? Right. Oh, we did that like a month ago. Right. But
there is no learn by doing in this update.
If you logged into a server and you you're like, oh hey, this is really cool. I like this. I want to be able to play it on my local game. Well, now you can copy it and. Well, actually, there's something I didn't even know was there. Save preset to local. I didn't even know about that. Christian Italy did that one.
Let's not brag about what you don't know was going on.
From somebody else, or you're editing it there. What does that do?
No, you can copy it, and now it's in my clipboard, and then I can send it to a friend, or I'm assuming if I hit this button, it will save it to a preset. I don't know what that does, so I don't really want to click. You know what? Fine, let's just click it.
Interesting.
Oh, look. Hey. Okay, I mean that's what I figured it was gonna do.
So you paste it in. If you pasted it in while you're already in the game, you could save it in this scenario.
No. We're saving.
They're not the owners anymore.
This is mostly for if you're on a server. So if you're on your buddy's server,
I got it.
You see their settings, and you're like, man, this is really cool. I want to play this on my save game. I can go ahead and save it in.
Did they mention an option for darker nights?
Anyway, but I do need to exit down. So I can show you
just turn your brightness down.
Degradation.
No problem.
So let's go play. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to... No, don't use that one. Let's do... Man.
Old Vineyard Rages.
Let's do that stream one.
Trying to suck old Fubar Prime.
Man, I've been testing a lot. You'll see all that.
Maybe they'll raid out to him.
So...
How much you want to bet he's streaming right now?
I need to find... There is the... Well, go ahead if you want to talk.
Well, yeah, I'm talking shit.
Kind of pull up some of Alan's notes. You can basically with the various degradation and repair options, player can choose how punishing the apocalypse can be with items. Repair method options you could include do no repair, which means no matter what you can't repair an item, and that's really kind of a hey, once it's broken all the way, you can't resurrect it. And then there's a repair kits only repair, or there's repair using repair kits and combined bench.
Here, give me just a sec
yeah,
to. There
we're
it is.
back.
Okay,
We're-
sorry.
we're
there
back.
is two different places because one is related to crafting and one is related to player. So what he is talking about is this repair degradation. So
I
you
agree
can
with
actually
that,
say
Metal.
this is how much whenever I repair. But you can actually say I can only repair. Oh god, here, let me hide myself again. Everything's always in the bottom right that I want to show you all. Okay, so, so you can say, well, I can only repair using the combined station, or I can only repair using like repair kits, and then
None.
you can just
Or
say
none.
none. You just can't repair anything, and you just have to find a new
Yep.
item every time,
Right.
and then
And
both, of course.
that's the particular setting if you actually wanted to actually hardcore permanent degradation instead of
Yes.
something that can be resurrected.
So here, I'm gonna set this to 25, so you can see that.
I honestly don't care about this, man. We're back looking fiddling with settings, dude. I'm honestly just like I'm more overwhelmed and kind of just don't even really want to touch it. Cuz yeah, dude, 13 plus years for this. This is crazy, man. Bandits are never happening. TFP, just admit it. You're not good enough to implement it. They apparently have hired some people. Yeah, this is a multi-million-dollar company. They've sold 20 million copies.
It's another reason why you might need to save some back.
And I mean, I did some Googling and I did some Google searching and stuff. Googling and Google searching. When Behavior Interactive bought the Fun Pimps, they estimate that the Fun Pimps studio was worth roughly 50 million. So that's my number. They bought it for 50 million, 50.
All of them at the same time.
Yeah, and that's really a big point of it. It's 150 options. I'm killing myself, by the way. I should have just suicided, but anyway, it's 150 options. So even though I put in all the options, I don't even remember all of them. It's just a lot. So
Streamers Weekend is coming this weekend. That's correct.
yes,
Woo!
woo.
Yep.
I didn't do that.
And explain-
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't-
maybe I did.
I
Shit.
don't have that high voice. I can't do a real high woohoo.
Okay, so here we
There
go.
you go.
Wait. Okay, hold on. And we found our first bug. Okay, let me do it a little differently then, because apparently that's not the way to show it. Let me do this. I'd rather do it the other way anyway. Let me go break something so I can repair it. How about I just need to hit something a few times to get a little bit of degradation or durability brought down.
It's skipping again.
Happens faster in a stone axe, probably.
I know.
but,
Yeah, let me get a stone axe. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm trying to do something. I'm demonstrating right now.
They just don't care.
I know. So rude.
Less I.
So rude.
I know, man. They're so
Okay,
bad, dude.
so that should be enough for me to trigger it.
Yeah, there's a ton of lag.
Okay.
So if you made the choice to repair it probably too soon here, hopefully we see that.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. The first repair you get for free because you find looted items that are already broken. So we do actually give you the first one for free. We do. That's not a bug. That's actually on purpose because you find, you will find most of the weapons you find.
I don't
are
know what they're
broken.
trying to show.
So we thought it was kind of unfair to be like, oh hey, now that you have this one that has like a tiny bit of a bar, if you repair it, it's gonna be worse. We thought that was kind of dumb. It is not wanting to register. What is going on?
I don't understand.
Let me look.
Maybe
You
the
love.
settings.
Did you
Back
even
in.
set the setting on?
No, it didn't use the
You
right
didn't?
sandbox
Maybe you
setting.
didn't save it or loaded the wrong one.
I think I loaded the
Fuck,
wrong
dude.
one. Oh, I did.
Jeez, Lathan,
I
wasting
know.
everybody's time here.
I know. I'm wasting everybody's time.
What the fuck?
Okay. Degradation. Sorry about that, everybody. That was my bad.
God.
So, I thought I clicked it though. Don't judge me, people.
So yeah,
we're gonna watch all the footage and find out exactly.
Yeah, horrible frame
That's
rate
right.
for sure.
Someone go
I
clip
think
it. Someone go clip it.
You can load. I mean, it's not necessarily tied to that one save.
Yeah.
Okay, worst one. I see.
Right.
Sorry, everybody.
So
I'm new. I'm new to this. It's my first time, so
total noob.
yeah. Oh man. Okay. I mean, you know, everybody, it happens. Okay, I chose the wrong setting. Gosh.
We'll forgive you.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like chat is. Man. Chat's like, what the hell are you doing?
Well, yeah, dude.
Okay, so let's verify. Okay, it's there. So I'm probably just gonna let this guy kill me so you can see it, because death degradation is there. It's max durability.
That'll degrade everything in one shot.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
it will.
die,
It will.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest.
Then you'll see the redded out bar area.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I want to though.
which progressively gets bigger.
Theocles is another little bitch.
Degrade and repair over and over again.
Like, what the fuck are y'all actually doing?
Tasty feet.
Yeah, well, that's weird.
We'll get into some new POI talks here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's more coming than what we're talking about here yet.
Oh, do I not have?
I'm kind of curious about that myself. Gikoro. This update feels like the Pumpkin's
that
way
looks
to destroy
right.
the modders.
Hey, look at this, everybody.
I don't know,
Bar
man.
is closed off a bit, as if it is permanently degraded.
All that for that.
And now I'm gonna go. Well, God, I really like this pistol. Well, actually, here I really like this.
Not permanently
Stonex.
degraded. It's degraded, but not
Yeah.
permanently. You can
Actually, so
combine it to restore the health back.
So look,
Right.
right now, yeah,
Wait,
yes.
go back to your Go back to your sandbox options again.
Yeah,
hit
sure,
the quick button for that,
Sure.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So you've got death degradation 25%, repair 15%. You lose 15% on every repair, and
25.
and the types of 25. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
And the repair types, or
It's just
Did
set
you-
to both. I mean, it's the default.
in other words, you can repair with a. But here's the caveat with it's set to both. The combined bench can function as a. You can bring back something's degradation and steal the degradation of a different item.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like while you're out in the field, yeah, you can't repair it anymore, but you could resurrect a quality weapon that had boosted stats at a combined bench,
Exactly.
sacrificing another item of the same type.
Started Darkness
Okay,
Falls
so we
today.
should-
It's
we should
wild how much
demonstrate
more
that.
enjoyable it is.
Yes,
It
yes,
is
here,
so
let me-
much more
let me do
enjoyable.
This part real quick. I just wanted to show them.
I get excited so fast. Within the
So
first
now
like
this
3 or 4
has
days, I'm
a
just
little
like,
bit-
oh my god, this is
Oh, wait,
great.
It's not enough to make a difference, though. So it does stop you from trying to degrade. Okay, so if you repair, it would have made it worse than it would have been for you just to leave it alone, if that makes sense. And it'll tell you that whenever you try to do it. It'll say, hey, that's just going to make it worse, not better. So don't do that. So it's kind of user friendly. It stops you from making your item even worse. Now, if this stone axe was all the way degraded, or not degraded, durability down, then it would have let me repair. So if you give me just a moment, I'll be able to do it.
Yeah, so this is the same
So-
exact glitchiness as the last dev stream. Yeah, we called it out
So
then.
as was said a little while
and-
ago, we are doing streamer weekend this weekend, which means experimental
Yeah.
will drop on Monday.
Public experimental will drop
Yeah.
Monday, yeah. And they're
I
working
feel like I'm
on
watching
a
an Adam Sandler
feedback
movie.
form. I'm hearing about
A Will Ferrell movie.
More to come on that.
Dude, I don't like Will Ferrell,
that
man. I
comes, but
don't.
we want to collect your feedback early on this so we can improve this build rapidly.
And ideas for more sandbox features are welcome.
I got you.
Yes.
Hold on, Scriptlin. Let's
Yes,
get
They
this.
are.
So if you damage your item down to 97% health and you have repair degradation set to 25, then repairing the item would reduce its health to 75. That's all they had to say.
Yeah, it's still gonna, because it's 25%. It's gonna take off a quarter of the bar. So I probably should have set the repair one a little less, because it knows that it's going to make it worse if you actually go along with that. So it's not letting me do it. So give me just a few more seconds and it'll let me repair.
It's Carly Louise.
You
Oh,
have to
look,
get
it's
below
you.
50%.
Yeah.
So that you can repair it 25%.
Yeah, because you'll lose 20.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the formula, it'll make it where if you do it before that, it would make the weapon worse. So it's trying to stop you from accidentally making it terrible. There.
So somebody mentioned Chicken Coop. Chicken Coop is,
4.0.
There it is.
They have something going, but it's not going in this update. There. More
Okay.
to come on that.
Yes. Okay. So
Darkness Falls chicken coops were added in Alpha 16. It's been 8 years. Just saying.
which I need to get another stone axe. Using.
So with these types of settings, you could craft. In theory, you could just craft another stone axe, and that probably won't have better stats than what you have in there. And
there we go. That's what I wanted.
Use the combined bench to steal its durability, and that's the only.
So. Hold on.
Oh, it didn't.
Well, no, because it's a tier 1. It's not giving enough.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not going to make it better. Hold on. I didn't want to grab a better one because I didn't want it. I wanted it to be a situation where it's just doing the durability and not the. Because it's going to be. So look, it's 190. Wow, that's actually 451. And so 263 because it's a math formula, everybody, and my math is, but yeah. Anyway, it is the way to do it. Yeah. So.
Anyhow, we have degradation system. You guys can. It's optional. It's not on by default. What else do we have to show everybody tonight?
See, Joel's getting impatient over there.
What's the next thing?
The next thing we could talk about. Let's fly into the city. We have a brand new system. We haven't talked about this at all. We talked about Magnitude earlier, but we put in a tool for the level designers who have 1,000 unique. It's like a Call of Duty emblems, but you can make signs for the POI. So all the signs have custom
Where my console
signs
people at? You can still find Taz's apps, right?
Footprint because they're done with a shader.
It's in Nava's game.
So if you go to like a
I have a specific area.
They look super cool.
Yeah, and the level design guys have done Eric Earl, Annie, Hernan, Jesus, Nick. Those guys have just done an enormous amount. The big block letters, we still have them, but
we still have the old texture signs like Shamway. But every business that had old basic signs now have.
Do me a favor and do me a favor and go weather space fog 0.1 or something like that.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
Look at that billboard.
Okay, so here's an example of one.
That's a shader. That is not a texture art from an artist, so it doesn't add very little memory footprint to the game. And you no longer big blocky letters. There's even.
Can I ask what makes this anywhere near as good as the Asylum mod or Darkness Falls mod? A follow-up to this would be how are unpaid mods carrying this game way past these weak ideas. Another follow-up would be where is the representative from behavior that should be steering you on a hardcore crowd? This is not cutting the mustard, and these options are at best grabbing the coattails of mods that love the game. My fear is that you are imminently going to lose us all. Fucking big fat W.
That right there is the sign tech.
Yeah.
Those two are sign tech.
Yeah. There's.
It looks good.
So.
How can anybody say that that's? How can anybody say that's not glitchy?
No, not that way. That's one of those turnarounds. Trying to find. That's the strip I was looking for. Okay, so for lease. So all these signs are now shaders instead. They're not art.
Oh, it was a nod to me.
So
I was wondering. It sounded familiar.
Have a unique.
sign without bloating texture memory.
Yeah.
The tavern, the strip malls. There's small kiosks like food trucks that have like menu boards and stuff in the game.
Brown pizza.
It's so for average players, it means that the world is more beautiful. It is more storytelling because you actually see the name of it. There's logos. They've done logos. The guys have done logos with this even.
Well, they can be navigation signs inside some POIs.
It does look good though, right? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it actually looks nice.
Whatever.
Oh, there's one inside there. There's a little one.
That's not a TFP thing. That's a behavior thing.
There's a lot of them where it's stuff inside. I don't want to show off too much of them, but actually, I don't know if there's any more in this one.
There's no way you can show even. There's so many.
Oh yeah. I won't be able to show them all. Of course.
The sign creation tool and the canvases for it will be available in the POI level editor for people who make their own POIs in the game.
Damn it.
Our team is still working on
June
how
10th,
to
2025 from last
deliver that in a way where in-game players can make signs of that quality, because it's a little bit of a challenge there to say, okay, you can mess with all these layers with the gamepad. So we're still evaluating and thinking about how we can deliver this as an in-game tool as well. But it's going to make the game look pretty for now.
Okay. So yeah, that
his cam would be stuttering too if it was the case. It's the game.
There's almost 2,000 something instances that were made and put into the POIs of signs of all the POIs, so
it looks like there isn't any game mechanics being added.
Dedicated to have custom signs. Crossplay dedicated. Yeah, well, if the POI can be played in crossplay, you mean a modded game, or just you'll see the signs in crossplay if it's vanilla.
Don't spam
I don't know if you'd see a sign that. I guess if it downloads it, that's a good question. Maybe one of our tech guys knows. Oh, new POIs. Yeah, let's get into that a little bit. So currently,
go ahead.
You want
here? You're
well. There's 60 plus new POIs that are going in this 3.0 build. There's quite a few tier 4s and tier 5. There's a tier 5 called Champions Coliseum. It's a soccer stadium that I guess they wanted to tease.
Yeah, so Correct. This is one of them right here.
What's it called? Granddaddy's Cable Regional Service Center?
Industrial, what is it called? Hold on. I gotta look at the name again. Industrial 6001. So this is Granddaddy's Cable Regional Service Center. So the thing is, I don't really want to go... Like, I want you all to be able to explore and see all this for yourself.
Stutter's
so really
normal because he's in God mode. That's not normal for me.
Go too far in. We can kind of look at the outside.
What is that?
We could actually go look at the... They actually asked me not to show you the inside of the soccer stadium. But we could go look at the outside of that too. But I don't really want to give away... They spend a lot of time. Our level designers put in a lot of work to make these exciting first-time experiences.
Yeah, I've never had stutters like that either.
I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, there's just a lot of clever stuff, a lot of humor. There's a lot of environmental storytelling that has happened because of this sign tech that we put into the game.
Okay, so
something we talked about for a long time, and the guys finally delivered.
So this is the soccer stadium. We are just going to look at the outside, though.
Pretty dope.
But it looks nice, right? You're like, it doesn't even look like it. But it is. You can see it on
Here, I'm just going to reset it.
You can probably peek.
The POI creators' backs must hurt from carrying
I'm actually really interested in going in. But I told them I wouldn't.
Oh, shit. Slow down.
I told them I would stay outside.
So you can see a sign. You can see a bit of a sign there. There's the front sign.
It's my opinion. They've been good at the POI. Dude, their POI creators are amazing, dude. They're the best,
I think
for sure.
Part is the bigger letters. But
yeah, so,
they still use those occasionally.
I do want to bring this up I do feel like the Twitch guest star is causing issues and causing stuttering, because whenever I play it, I didn't notice what y'all were talking about because it's not stuttering at all on my machine. So I believe it's because even though they're not showing, it is rendering Rick and Joel like in OBS. So that's why you're seeing it. I don't think it has anything to do with the game is running, perfectly smooth on my end, and you'll see that whenever you play it on when experimental drops.
I think those new animated monitors are new too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Flat screens. Yeah, somebody was asking that.
I mean,
the flat screen. Oh, you mean like over here?
It's just unpreparedness. What it really
screen,
is, what it really boils down to.
Several.
And I hope y'all are fucking listening, because this is the same exact glitch, the glitchiness that we were complaining about in the last stream. So like, what did Fubar forget to go look at the VOD to see what was happening? Did he not feel some sort of way about that at the end of his stream, where he would go back and be like, let me see what this actually looked like? I would. Dude, if somebody says your shit was glitching, shit, I'll stop the fucking stream in a heartbeat. Where'd my damn pencil go? Alright, let me see what we got. Let me see what we got here.
Boosted stats magnitude, 150 sandbox options, and then of course we have the new SignTech editor that is stellar. It really makes the game more immersive. You forget it's a voxel game with those types of details.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay, well then
we have one more exciting announcement.
That's everybody. I don't think we have anything else to show. So any final words you guys want to talk about before we end this?
Well, yep. Streamer Weekend starting Friday. We'll be posting the release notes on the website, so for everybody to read soon before the Streamer Weekend.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
$1 million company with
really
a $1
and,
presentation skills.
We're excited. We're very excited. This build was our first build launched being part of Behavior Interactive, which we're excited about. They've added a lot of folks helping us and organizing us and keeping us more community-driven people. It's marketing. So we're super excited for that, and I think you guys are going to see the results in this build.
Cool. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Can't wait to see everybody trying it out and get some the opinions of everybody and get some feedback.
I'm going to say that
and,
shit.
I hope you all have a great night, and thanks for tuning in. Please stick around for just a moment. We are going to raid off to someone. We always try to find someone, a newer 7 Days to Die streamer.
How much do you want to bet?
Pass along to. So please.
Maybe not, because I talked a bunch of shit.
We'll go ahead and do that, but thanks everybody.
Let me see. Let me see who's streaming.
See you next time.
How much do you want to bet?
Good night.
He's gonna stream out to some chick that he likes. What do y'all think? Yeah, what are we thinking here? Teaching how to do software engineering. Par for the course. Yeah, that was business as usual. Look, Manda Panda, did I call that shit? Yeah, I called that shit.
Prime, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hi guys, I am Manda Panda. You could call me Manda. Sorry, let me turn that down.
Yeah, fucking horny old man. Brother, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Did she have Darkness Falls loaded up? Good. Oh, jeez. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, guys? Oh, I got Darkness Falls open still. Hold on, let me come back over here. We'll do that. Get some chat on the screen there. Sucker bet. Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I expected chicken coop, a bit disappointed. Yeah, I also kind of expected a chicken coop. I'm a little bit disappointed as well. Chicken coop, look, dude. Chicken coop was in Darkness Falls, Alpha 16. Chicken coop, chicken coop. 2 chicken coops. What you know about that? They were really dumb looking, but look, the fact is that they were there. You know what I mean? No Burnt Peanut stream 7 days, and I don't think the stream went well because he would have made a video. Well, he's put out some shorts, a bunch of shorts. They could have made a short 2 to 3 minute video instead of an hour-long stream. They definitely could have wrapped up a lot of the sandbox options quickly. Less than 5 minutes. Yeah, they could have spent 5 minutes. Warspawn, they were a dick to you. They weren't a dick to me because I called them on their shit on videos. And look, people call me fucking negative and people call me all kinds of shit, but what the fuck do you want me to do? Do you want me to suck their dicks like Vineyard did? You know? It's like, you complain too much. Like, okay, you know, like, we can all see through you. You stream all the time, and I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, don't be a bitch like that. Don't be a shill. Don't shill for these fucking guys, man. They've given you no reason to shill for them. Can't see game? Yeah, no, there's nothing happening. So, how long will 3.0 set back Rebirth? A long time, I imagine. Switch screen for what? For Darkness Falls? Or did I try to show a chicken coop and it didn't do anything? This is a chicken coop. Yeah, there he is. All I do is complain. Get fucked, dude. All you do is chill. That was a slog to watch, dude. That was pretty fucked up. Yeah, that was... I mean, it was just like the last one, though. Yeah, it was just like the last one. I love this game. I do love this game. Yeah, that's a fact. That's the only reason I'm still here. That's the only reason I'm still here. I mean, I got love for this game, dude. I mean, it's such a good game. They got so lucky. They got so lucky that they're smart. Yeah, they were fucking smart. Yeah, they were super duper duper smart. They saw that people were doing shit like this in Alpha 16, and they said, "Oh, we can milk that for a long time." You know what I'm saying? Well, if you were joking, I mean, it's hard to tell a joke from text. So if you were joking, then I apologize. But if not, see, I like to stream show during. That's funny. Shilling for them when they made us. Shilling for them when they made us buy the game twice. Yeah, that put a bad taste in my mouth too. I understand why they had to do it, but it don't mean I gotta like it, you know. Where do you get the old Darkness Falls download? I'll show you. I have it pinned in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, I'll send you the link. Okay, so listen, if you click on this link, it's gonna immediately start downloading it. So like it's one of those kind of links. I don't know if this is gonna let me. It's a GitHub. It's directly through Kane's GitHub. They're lucky. They're great modders. I still love this game. The only reason many people play is because of mods. The only reason that the game survived past Alpha 17 is because of mods. You're with me? Well, I apologize, Dan. You ought to try Darkness Falls Alpha 16. It's fucking insane, dude. There's fishing poles and shit, man. Fishing net, fishing pole. I could just chill at the lake and just go fishing all day. I would have stopped playing if it wasn't for mods. Yeah, that's true. You know, for you're welcome, Matthew. For Stranded Deep, custom islands, you know, and through the workshop. Here, I gotta take this off. The only reason I have like 1,000 hours in that game instead of 100 is because of those custom islands. Like, oh, you're welcome. Link. I was like, thank you for the like. I'm like, okay, sure. You're welcome. Death by Snoo Snoo. I just started playing last week. Been enjoying the game very much. It's a good game. It's a 1,000-hour game. Like you really won't get good at the game for about 1,000 hours. And once you get to about 1,000 hours, you start looking into the mods, and then it's like, holy shit. Well, some people though, that's not true. Some people lose it long before, you know. I bet if you could fish on console, the Screamer would spawn in after you caught a fish. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Do you guys remember the old school streamer? Or Screamer, I mean? Oh, shit. I forgot. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of jank. I'd have to guess, you know? I have 3K, I have 3,000 hours in the game now, thanks to mods. I have, on this account, I have 2,346, and then I have almost the same amount on the other account on my laptop over there, which, okay, good, I stopped the recording, good. I just started playing last week. I will pet a rabbit before I eat. That's how that. I mean, they're just not prepared. I've never seen them be prepared ever, not once. I remember, God, my first dev stream. Let's go back in time. My very first dev stream was Alpha 20, because I started in Alpha 19. Yeah, 7 days today. The game I'm playing right now has new POIs and random traders with gun packs. Let me go back here real quick. We're juggling. Let's transport ourselves up here. We recognize that sound? Yeah, my traders are fucked up. Oh, no, look. Check it out. Dude, NPC guards at the traders. See that? And let me tell you something, man. They fucking kill you fast. Look at her. She's still shooting me. Wait, this is Alpha 16. This is 8 years ago, dude. This is 8 years ago. Don't be standing between them and a zombie either. I also wish they had a competitor. Dayhawk. Oh, and this is my house, by the way. Look how dope this fucking house is, guys. Oh, there's fucking zombies outside. Here's my house. Dug into the side. Little hobbit home. Pretty fucking cool, huh? I'm pretty stoked with it. Right. So there's one thing I haven't done yet. Get my backpack. Oh fuck. That's one thing, man. Dude, if we could figure out a way to get this shit to go back to where it came from when you die, God, that would be great. Okay. So we've got traders here. Nope.
Something you want to buy or trade?
So this is the regular trader, right? You buy shit from them, you sell shit to them.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
And there's no quests. But this guy over here.
Something you like?
Who did that? I don't know who did that. Trader medical supplies easy. So you read it. Help keep everyone in good health. Fetch some splints and some sterile bandages. And you get a reward, and I don't know what that is. Trader defense. Help keep the trader safe. Kill some feral zombies. Brother. And you have to buy these. Yeah, you have to buy these. I haven't done them yet.
If we?
I think... Okay, so who's going to play? Who's going to play 3.0? Just out of curiosity. I feel like the old spider zombies. Oh man,
got what you're looking for.
I fucking hate them.
Get it.
Vinyl, was that you? I'll play just to mess with the settings. Are you gonna do an actual playthrough though? I'll play it once it's updated with Darkness Falls. That's probably gonna happen. Vinyl, you're gonna play 3.0, but you did Screamer, okay. I also don't see a really big reason to go back. I mean, unless you guys want like a server or something, I might mess around, dude. I can't really do a whole lot of streaming and a whole lot of recording, man, with my ear the way it is. I can't do it. I can't do shit, man. I'm this close to being like I can't make content anymore, and unless this gets fixed. So I'm gonna buy some of those bone conductor headphones, and hopefully that'll do something. That's why the beanie, by the way, it creates a little bit of extra padding between my ears and the headphones. Y'all watch out for that shit, dude. If you wear headphones all the time. Getting everything sent back up to stream, so I should be streaming. Yeah, dude, do it and post it in the Discord for sure. I miss streaming. I miss hanging out with you guys. You know what it started with, brother? Two things. Yeah, ear problems are definitely bad. Two things happened simultaneously. The first fucking thing that happened was I got view botted a couple of times by Ash's antics and that whole fucking crew. And then I exposed them on a separate YouTube channel. And then well, boy, their numbers got honest real fucking fast, along with several others. And then so I stopped because I didn't want them to be like retaliatory, you know, view botting me and then reporting the stream. So I just kind of stopped, and then the ear thing started at the same time as I had that weird thing with my fucking where I burnt the fuck out of the roof of my mouth. Yeah, so all the things. Ear candies cleared up my ears. Ear candles. It's not wax. I thought it was at first, but what are you talking about? Drinking cold water and open back headphones are the only things that help me. Okay. Someone was U-botting GNS today. I believe that. I mean, I was in his stream. Do you really think he had 900 people in there, or aren't there headsets that rest outside your ears? Yeah, they're called what the fuck are they called? What are they called? Bone headphones. I'm gonna do bone headphones. It should pop up. Bone conduction earbuds or headphones. Bone conduction, CONDUCTION, conduction headphones. Oh, dude, I've been sick. I've been sick for like a couple of years. Nobody knows what it is either. So here they are. Damn, $69, and they wrap around your ear and they rest on your bones. I need to see somebody actually wear those. And TFP, if you're ill that I streamed your stream, I demonetized it, so shut up. You'll be fine. It might be good. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I'll try those, dude. I'll try those. It keeps your ear wide open, man. But yeah, dude, I exposed that. I exposed those view botters, man. Listen to this shit, dude. The dude had 1,000 viewers one day, and I was like, no way, dude, no way. You've got 3,000 subs and 1,000 viewers in a stream. Nobody's chatting. Like I would believe like 10, 15 maybe, but 20 at most if you got rated or whatever. And then they were celebrating in the Discord. They're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, you know, history in the making, 1,000 viewers, you know, good job. The very next day, 2,000. And I'm like, yeah, you know, they sound muffled. Air conduction float over your ear and sound better. Yeah, but you tried the bone conduction ones, but you didn't like them. I know some people do. You couldn't. It sounded weird. Well, I'm okay with it sounding weird if it means that I don't feel like this. Like, dude, I'm dizzy all the time. My fucking ear tinnitus. I would rather not. Definitely worth trying. I mean, I can always return them. Guys, who is streaming? Spartan is streaming. Let's see what they say.
What do you mean by that? Like underwhelmed?
It's not overwhelmed. It's just whelmed.
Just whelmed. It's not over or under.
Not overwhelmed.
Just whelmed.
Kind of like, discombobulated. You're just combobulated.
You guys catch the gravity settings. You can play in low gravity. Interesting.
Give us design.
Yeah, sometimes you get either. Yeah, dude, it's definitely a priority for me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Spartan talk to chat. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I don't really feel it. I'm not feeling it, dude. I'm gonna move on with my day, move on with my night. Is there anybody streaming? Somebody go live on YouTube so I can send you all these nice pokes. A lot of people are probably lurking at this point. So I mean, I sent him to Spartan, but he's probably gonna do the same thing. Oh, we'll send him all to Donkey Punch. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind. Let's do that. Hopefully we can, and he's got the settings right. Or we'll send you to Duke. What's he playing? Is he playing Minecraft? Fucker. I hate when he plays Minecraft. You know what I mean? Play it by ear. I see what you did. I see what you did there. Guys, next up for me, I'm going to continue just staying in my little corner. I'm probably going to mess around with a little bit of 3.0. I'll probably do that over the weekend. I'm not allowed to stream it, but I will have access. I'll be playing with some other people, some other streamers. I'll be quiet in the background, kind of just poking around and doing stuff. I'm definitely going to be looking for weird nuances, tips, and tricks. The Fun Pimps have a nasty habit of forgetting to update their localization and misinforming us. So I'm looking for anything like that. I'll also be looking up for... yeah, dude, that would be cool, Dayhawk. I'm also looking for large things that didn't make it to the patch notes, because that always happens, I've noticed. And as for the Darkness Falls playthrough, I just killed Lucifer, which means that basically the playthrough is just pretty much over. I'm going to tie my next series into the current series, and it's going to be Walking Dead themed. So I'm going to start fresh with only a revolver with 6 shots in it, and a titanium crossbow and some titanium bolts, like 1 stack. And then I will transport myself over to the CDC, and then I'll do all of the POIs in order in order of the show. And I haven't really looked into it much past that, but let's see. So the series is going to start good and just becomes shit that drags on for 6 seasons too many. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, all the POIs, the actual POIs are once I clear the last one, which I think is the Savior compound. I think that's really the last one of note. I'll have to look. I still don't know. I still don't know which ones are in there and are not in there. So let me do the thing. I appreciate you guys being here. 108 live viewers. Not bad. No dislikes? Come on, y'all. Come on. You could do better than that. Fuck, I don't remember how to do this. I think Walking Dead playthrough sounds... I think that'd be dope. Reldrick, hit me up, man. I might fuck with Rustle again. I keep trying it, and I keep hoping that it'll catch, but it never does. You know what I mean? It never does. It catches for a minute, and then I'm like, fuck this, dude. You know? The Red Sonja has... Really? Okay. Well, I'm about to look at those. Dude, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I'll anything that'll make it kind of cool, you know. Sure, but you gotta understand that I'll be level 140 already. But I think that's fair because, dude, there's no way, man. There's no way I'd be able to clear those POIs as a level 0, you know, level 1. All right, we're gonna go see Donkey Punch Gaming, guys. I appreciate you. Cheers. Have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. State of Decay 3. I might play that. State of Decay 2 fucked me up. It took me 3 fucking hours to log in because I had to log in. I had to log into a third party. So, Vinyl, cheers. Thank you. Definitely hit me up.
Sorry I'm late. Hit a moose doing 90.
Who the fuck is late? It would be boring to try to watch me clear the prison with a primitive bow. Yeah, that's why I would have a shot. I would have a gun with 6 shots and a crossbow at least. Cool. All right, guys, I'm out. Bye. You're going to see Donkey Punch. He's playing 7 Days to Die.